Yeah, Gozi. You know why you want it. Baby, get it started.
So tell me about the journey to becoming Gozi.
So I was born in London, and I started producing when I was about 13 years old. And I've been writing songs since I was about 11 or 12. And I didn't go to university at 18 because I was like, I can do this music shit by myself and, I don't need anyone's help. And then 2 years passed and I realized that being a singer-songwriter-producer gives you a lot of skills to try and master by yourself, and I figured that maybe I'd need a little bit of help, so I came to DBS to really work on my production skills, and we're now sort of at a point where this is the first real realization of Gozi and the project.
Tell me a bit more about the tracks that you've just performed. Can you share the creative process?
Well, Time by Time is an interesting one for me. It's one of the more recent tracks that I've made. And it started off as an idea or a vibe before it was even a song. There's a German SoundCloud rapper called Jung, who I got really obsessed with last summer. And he has a song called Sag Mir, which I heard it and I said, I want one of those. And so I made sort of 3 or 4 different ideas of how I wanted the feeling to be sonically. And then one day I was on Instagram and I found there's a non-binary Vogue dancer called Bhutan who their stuff is incredible, and they posted a video of them dancing to a remix of Pump Up the Jam, and I was like, this is the one. So I sampled that, played the chords around, switched it around, and just sort of made this sort of really loose trap inspired beat around it. And it came together in like a day. It would just happen very quickly. And lyrically, I was thinking a lot about the LGBTQ or queer community, and how we don't have very many party songs, like Drake songs I think are the ultimate example of just like a good time piece of music, and we don't have any of that. We have a lot of like very serious issue-based stuff, which is absolutely important, but there's so much more to the existence of queer people than just being serious and talking about pain. We also like to get fucked up at the weekends, and so I wanted to make a Drake song that could really resonate with LGBTQ folks and self-realization. You know what you wanted, just get it started. And I wanted a really fun, empowering piece of pop music, and I hope I've achieved that. But we'll see. And Backseat Driving is a song about how much I hate online dating. I think online dating has ruined intimacy for a lot of people, and I'm the kind of person who's never been on an online date without having some sort of panic attack or anxiety attack before that. And so Backseat Driving was a way of me just sort of like really trying to exercise all of the fear and anxiety and all the negative aspects of these sort of slightly false human connections that I experience.
Nah, it's still backseat driving, nah, 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 nah.
Oh, no.
So you're in your final year of a 3-year program at DBS. How has the school contributed to your artistic growth?
Well, actually, I just graduated. Yeah. 3 years down. The school has honestly contributed enormously to my creative growth. There's nothing is better than being able to spend 3 years working on your craft and nothing but that. The person that I was when I got here was stumbling around in the dark as to what he thought this project might be, and now I know. And that's amazing. And one of the main things that I came to DBS to do is, to be able to have the connections to put together a live set. And hopefully, as you've just seen, I now have that. So, yeah.
So, what does the future hold for Gozi?
So as much as I loved studying music for 3 years, it's hella tiring. So your boy's gonna take a little break for a bit. I'm going to America for a couple of weeks in a month, which is gonna be hella exciting, and just gonna do some networking and stuff, and sunbathing and buying some clothes. And then I'll be back in August, and I have a 12-track mixtape called Content, which includes both Backseat Driving and Time by Time, and I'll be releasing that very, very soon, 1 track a month. So stay tuned. On social media, I'm at Gozi Forever on Instagram, and you can follow me at just soundcloud.com/Gozi, and keep your eyes peeled, because those 2 are bangers, but the others are more banging.
Backseat driving, it's still.
And then what advice would you give somebody who is thinking about studying music production?
Absolutely. Just do it. Just do it. There is nothing better than just, if you care about something, if you love something, if you think that this is what you want to spend the rest of your life doing, then really invest in yourself and invest in your future, and spend 3 years really, really getting into your craft. There is nothing better. There is no other way to do it. Believe in yourself, take yourself seriously, and get yourself an education. Stay at school, kids!
Be just fine. You should take a couple hits and just get